Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fortunately for them, it's just the preseason. Time to diagnose problems, iron out the kinks. But they have to get a little worried about how they've played thus far.
Now here's Morant. Over Fox. Morant, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A.
Oh, did you see that finish?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Grizzlies. Basket counts.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Morant. Sacramento grabs the miss. About a minute into this first quarter, Fox goes in. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Bane. From deep. Jackson with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Pass to Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. Bane with it. Back to Smart. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open Bane.
Steven Adams, first personal foul. Second team.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's Herter with the three. Herter can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Bane nails it from three.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Back to Morant. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Fox left side. Now Herter. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Morant. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good lead from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. To halt the run. To the middle. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Herter can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Barnes with the rebound. The Kings trailing. And Fox, here we go. Here's Herter. Out to Fox. Murray for three. Sacramento again missing. So it's the Grizzlies now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Fox. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Morant. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's the
attack. That's one for the highlights. Boy, the future is bright for Ja Morant.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh,
my goodness. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Grizzlies substitution.
16 seconds left to the first quarter here. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Nice shot by Kennard.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Rose. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Grizzlies up 11. Stay with us now as we get set to... Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Inside, Kennard. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's McGee. Second chance shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Memphis leading. Here's Rose on the take. And he buries his first look. Getting into this preseason matchup here, Grant, it'll be intriguing to see what lineups each team goes with.
You know, the preseason is about getting in shape, putting in your stuff, and really experimenting with your guys. Trying out different lineups and strategies to see what works and really what doesn't. Expect to see both teams doing this tonight.
Back to Kennard. No good on the triple. And it's Sacramento's ball. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Monk with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. And the basket by Monk.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rose outside. Back to Kennard. Rose outside. Pass to Jackson. Another miss by Memphis.
Memphis foul. Tillman. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Monk, no good on that one. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Jackson on the wing. No points yet. Pass to Tillman. Kennard outside. Here's Tillman. 3 on the clock. No good on the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's Monk missing. Jackson outside. From the arc. And again, Memphis no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kennard outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Kings trailing. Here's Monk. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Grizzlies call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Moran fights through contact inside.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Herter. Here's Duarte. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
And Sacramento has possession, trailing by 2. The score now all even. Fox has got 17 points.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Pass to Moran. Adams with the ball. Clark outside. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. From deep, Moran. Fox surveying the D.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul. Third team.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Kings. De'Aaron.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Moran. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
34.
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Left side Herter. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And Smart has guts. I mean, he's so good at absorbing contact and still converting.
Pass to Duarte. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Memphis leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. John Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Timeout called, Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis. On your feet, fans. Let's make some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Kings ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Fox. It's tipped.
That'll earn Desmond points with his coaches. They love to see that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Here's Lyles. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Adams. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Grizzlies substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Tillman.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Assist goes to Tillman.
Down low. Here's Lyles.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Puts the move on. And Morant gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Pass to Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Payne comes with a double. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Smart. Back to Fox. Goes back up. A second to shoot. Barnes with it. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 26.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Right wing. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Brandon Clark.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Barnes.
Blocking foul called off.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Murray from outside. Rose grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Spins. Here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's Rose. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead. To the paint. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few.
60.
And let's get NBA preseason underway. Fans have been waiting for this. And here's Memphis now. And it's good. 2 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 13. Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's McGee. Blocked again! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Substitution for your Kings.
Pass to Sabonis. Rose grabs the board. Back to Kennard. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Murray connects from outside.
The response. Murray wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Crossed up the deep perfectly. Kennard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Barnes. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
The drive by Morant. Got it. Morant's got 22 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Off the inbound. And it's good on the layup.
Assist.